Hello friends, welcome to my channel Technical Arquen. Myself Arnab Kundu. Today I will discuss another Python problem, and the problem is that to take a number as input and check the number is automorphic number or not. So before do this problem, we should know what is automorphic number. Automorphic number is an integer number whose square ends with the given number, like 25, like 6, like 76. They are all automorphic number. So go to the computer screen. Through PyCharm IDE, I will discuss Python program how to check a number is a automorphic number or not. Okay. Hello friends, I'm just within the Python IDE, which is PyCharm, and here I'm just write the code for the problem to check a number which is a automorphic number or not. So before discuss, we should know what is automorphic number. So just see, within this example we are provide, there are lots of numbers are there, like 5, like 6, like 25, like 76, and lots more like that type of numbers are there, which are known as automorphic number. Why? Because automorphic number, first of all, it's an integer number, okay, whose square ends with the given number. So just see the example, the 5 ends with its square with 5. Same way 6, the square of 6 ends with 6. Same way 25, the square of 25 ends with the number 25, and same in the case of 76. So those number maintain this condition is known as automorphic number. Okay, again I am saying which is a automorphic number. Automorphic number is a integer number whose square ends with the given number. Okay, so at first I'm already within this PyCharm IDE and already create the file named automorphicnumber.py, because we know in Python when we write the code, the Python extension should be .py. Okay, so as input is concerned, I am just write n equal and just write int as typecast is concerned, and then we are using the method input through which we take the input. Okay, and just write enter a number, okay, and put a colon. And next line we take a variable, suppose s, which calculate the square of the number. Okay, and what the formula, just write pow, because we use the pow method to find out the square of any number. So pow, and just write what the number is in, just put comma and just put the power 2. For square the power should be 2. And another variable we take m, and now here we take another variable m, which find out the power of 10. And what the power, if the particular length or the number of digits present within that number is 2, so it should be 10 to the power 2. If the number of digits is 3, so it should be 10 to the power 3, and this value stored within the variable m. So that's why we just again calculate pow and just a pow and just write 10, and we should calculate the length of that particular number 10, and after we find out the number of digits. So in that case we have find out the length of the string, because the number at first we convert into a string, and we find out the length of that string, means how many digits present within that particular number. So that's why you're using this len method, and we are just write str. Why? Because we typecast, because we already in typecast as an integer, again typecast into string, so just write str and just send the argument as the variable n. Okay, and after we are checking here, if s % m equal our actual number n. If this condition is satisfied, in that case we are just print it is automorphic number. Okay, else what should print? It is not automorphic number, right? And means if this condition is satisfied, so actually what happened, if we just write as a comment section, so in that way, for example, if we take the number of 25 as our input, because the number is n is 25, suppose n is 25, and after what happened, the square of this 25 will be s should be what? 625. Yes, 625 is a automorphic number. Why? Because 25 is present at the end of this number. Okay, and then what will be this m value? M will be 100. Why? Because 10 to the power 2. Why? N number of digits is 2, so it should be 100. Okay, and now what we calculate? S percent m. So s is 625, and now just use the remainder operator, so percent, and m is your 100. Okay, in that case we get our remainder as 25, right? So which is actually our n. And now if it will satisfy, means whatever the value written from there, it will be equal to that number. Like this particular case, 25 is there and the result is 25, then we can say it's an automorphic number. Otherwise we can say it's not a automorphic number. Okay, so if you run this, so just go to the run and press run automorphic number. Enter a number. Suppose at first we put the number 25, because as we take as example, yes, it is automorphic number. Okay, again if you take another number, suppose we take the number is 6. Yes, is a automorphic, because if we find out the 6 is a 36. Okay, and now if we take the another number which is not automorphic, suppose we take 56, it's not automorphic number, because if we find out the square of 56, it's not end with 56, right? Another automorphic number is there, which is suppose 76. Yes, it's a automorphic number. Why? Because if we find out the square of 76, the square ends with 76. Okay, I hope you have understood today's topic. Today's problem in Python is very simple. How to find out a number is automorphic or not, means how to check a number is automorphic or not. At first we take a number as input, and then we find out the square of that number, and then we just find out a length of that number, how many digits present, and find out its 10 power, because we just find out the remainder of that. And if the remainder is same as the number, then we can say it's a automorphic number. Okay, if you like this video, please like it, share it, and still if you not subscribe my channel, please subscribe it. Today up to this. Tata, bye bye.